Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Class, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah. So far, we are making very good progress. Alhamdulillah. We have completed 2 lessons, and inshallah, we'll start our lesson 3. In last 2 lessons, we remain confined to nominative case. Now let me explain to you what this case business is. In Arabic, nouns concerning their endings has 3 cases. That is, the final consonant of the noun may accept dhamma, may also accept fatha, or it may also accept kasra. There should be reasons for that. Arabic is very systematic and scientific language. So, if there are reasons, then it is possible for the final consonant of the noun, final letter of the noun, to accept kasra and fatha as well. So far, in our last 2 lessons, whenever we treated the nouns, the final consonant of the nouns accepted either dhamma tanween when they were indefinite, nakira, or dhamma when they were definite. Today, alhamdulillah, we are going to introduce second case. And this second case is known as genitive case. Genitive case means what? That the noun will end in kasra. Simple. When the noun ends in kasra when it is definite, and kasra tanween when it is indefinite. But there must be reasons for that. It's not that the noun will accept this kasra without any reason, or kasra tanween. There must be some reason for that. And today, inshallah, we are going to learn certain agents which are responsible to change the case of a noun into genitive. That is, in the condition of kasra or kasra tanween. Kasra when it is definite, and kasra tanween when it is indefinite. Let me introduce to you a few agents, and they are known in Arabic as huruf jar. That is, the particles which place kasra, the particles which change the case of a noun into genitive. Genitive means that noun will accept in the final consonant kasra. And some of these, they are altogether 17. Baw, taw, kafu, lamu, waw, mundu, mudkhala, and rest. We are going to introduce few. And inshallah, these few, which I am going to introduce to you, will be very, very useful. And these are frequently used in the text. So let us start with min, from. Min, from. All right? Fine. Let me put this here like this. Min, from. Min, from. Be, with. Be, with. These are known in the English language as prepositions. Fi, in. Fi, in. So let me put this in here. Li, for. Li, ila, to. Ila, 2. Let me put 2 here. Ala, on. Why not? We take this as well. Ka, like. Ka, like. Now, if the class would help me, from min. From min. With bi. In fi. For li. For li. To ila. To ila. On ala. On ala. And like ka. Alhamdulillah. So these are some of the prepositions used in Arabic. Min, from, be, with, fi, in, li, for, ila, to, ala, on, ka, like. Now, let us try to apply the indefinite noun. Read, please.
min masjidin.
Min masjidin. Is it possible to translate? Yes, min masjidin means from a mosque. From a mosque. Read, please.
Bi masjidin.
Bi masjidin. Bi masjidin. Translation?
With a masjid.
With a mosque. Read, please.
Fi masjidin.
Fi masjidin. Fi masjidin. In a mosque. In a mosque. Read, please.
Li masjidin.
Li masjidin. Li masjidin. For a mosque. For a mosque. Yes, read, please.
Ila masjidin.
Ila masjidin. I would prefer if you individually read rather than in chorus. Ila masjidin, to a mosque. And yes, ala masjidin, on a mosque. On a mosque. We can also use ka. Ka masjidin, like a mosque. Now here we have used with this preposition, which now? Indefinite. And because of these agents which are working, this min will demand the consonant the to prostrate. They do not give any concessions to the nouns. When these agents are very forceful. They forcefully work. So they demand from the noun the final consonant of the noun to accept kasra. Now here the noun is indefinite, so it should accept kasra tanween. Fi min masjidin. And if the noun is definite, minal masjidi. Minal masjid. So it will accept kasra. The final consonant dal will accept kasra. And this can be applied bil masjidi, with the mosque, fil masjidi, in the mosque, lil masjidi, for the mosque, ilal masjidi, to the mosque, alal masjidi, on the mosque, kal masjidi, like the mosque. Fine, we may also use, for example, bait. Bait means a house. Baitin means a house. Min baitin. Min baitin means what? From a house. Now, read please. Min baitin ila masjidin. Min baitin ila masjidin. From a house to a mosque. To a mosque. Now, please look at my sign. Yes?
Ana dhahabtu.
أنا ذهبت من بيت إلى مسجد. من أنا ذهبت or ذهبت min baytin ila masjidin. I went from a house to a mosque. Fine. All right? The same ishara is there. Please construct.
ذهبت
One person. Yes? Who can volunteer? Yes? Yes?
ذهبت من بيت إلى مسجد.
ذهبت من بيت إلى مسجد. And what will be the translation? You went
From the mosque.
from a mosque to
From the house
from a house
to the mosque.
a mosque. From a house to a mosque. Good. And then this one, please. Yes? ذهبتي.
ذهبت من بيت إلى مسجد.
Yes. ذهبتي من بيت إلى مسجد. You feminine went from a house to a mosque. Let us take 3M1. Yes?
ذهب من بيت إلى مسجد.
Yes. هو ذهب من بيت إلى مسجد. And translation will be what? He went from a house to a mosque. To a mosque. And if I put this here, further progression of this. Read please.
لي.
Li. Li. Read please.
للصلاة.
للصلاة. Then what will the meaning? For the prayer. He went from a house to a mosque for the prayer. For the prayer. We have used this li because of this li salati kasra. Accept kasra. This ta will accept kasra because this is the agent. This is the reason. So, I think it's safe to say that the nouns will not give up their nominative case, dhamma, unless there is a reason for them to surrender their dhamma. And one of the reasons out of many reasons which we are going to learn in this course is prepositions. Whenever prepositions will appear, then this preposition will change the case of the noun into genitive. And that means what? The noun will accept kasra if it is definite and kasra tanween when it is indefinite. And now if we just try to change them into definite, instead of baitin, and if we just change the order, here we put al-bait. So what it will be? Min al-masjidi ila al-bait. From the mosque. So, huwa dhahaba masjidi ila al-bait. Huwa dhahaba min al-masjidi ila al-bait. Hiya dhahabat min al-masjidi ila al-bait. Anta
ذهبت من المسجد إلى البيت.
أنت ذهبت من المسجد إلى البيت. To F1?
ذهبت
Yes.
من
Yes.
المسجد إلى البيت.
ذهبت من المسجد إلى البيت. You went from the mosque to the house. And if I have to say 1M1 plus F1, ذهبت ذهبت من المسجد إلى البيت. I went from the mosque to the house. So here we are for the first time changing the case of the noun. Case of the noun is not changed unless and until there is a reason for that. And how many cases are there for the nouns? 3. The noun, that is the final consonant of the nouns, may accept either dhamma when they are in nominative case, kasra when they are in genitive case, and fatha when they are in accusative case. I suggest we go to our unit 13. Who can volunteer, please? Yes?
هل هو أب؟
Is he a father?
نعم هو أب.
نعم هو أب. Yes, he is a father. Now, I'll give you another interrogative particle, and that is أين. Please note, successively, we are introducing interrogative particles, and the reason I have already given to you. So, أين is an interrogative particle, which means where. أين. Yes.
أين هو؟
أين هو? Where is he?
هو في الغرفة.
هو في الغرفة. He is in the room.
من هي؟
من هي? Who is she?
هي أم.
هي She is a mother.
أين هي؟
أين هي? Where is she?
هي في البيت وهي جالسة على الكرسي.
هي في البيت وهي جالسة على الكرسي. She is in the house and she is sitting on the chair.
أأنت بنت؟
أنت بنت? Are you a girl?
نعم أنا بنت.
نعم أنا بنت. Yes, I am a girl.
أين أنت؟
أين أنت? Where are you?
أنا في المدرسة وأنا كاتبة بالقلم.
أنا في المدرسة وأنا كاتبة بالقلم. I am in the school and I am writing with the pen.
من أنت؟
من أنت? Who are you?
أنا ولد.
أنا ولد. I am a boy.
أين أنت؟
أين أنت? Where are you?
أنا في المدرسة وأنا جالس على الكرسي.
أنا في المدرسة وأنا جالس على الكرسي. I am in the school and I am sitting on the chair.
يا موسى.
يا موسى.
أين أنت؟
أين أنت? Oh, موسى, where are you?
أنا في المسجد.
أنا في المسجد. I am in the mosque. Let me explain to you this ya. This ya is regarded as ya vocative, harf nida. That is the particle which is used to proclaim. Ya, O. It's translated as O. And this ya can be used for both genders, masculine as well as feminine. We have noted in 9, Ya Musa, Aina anta? O Musa, where are you? Ana fil masjid. I am in the mosque. Now, who can volunteer for further reading? Yes?
يا مريم أين أنت؟
Ya Maryam, Aina anti? Oh Maryam, where are you?
أنا في البيت.
Ana fil bayt. I am in the house. Now, there is a need to understand Ya ayyuha and Ya ayyatuha. These are two another forms for proclamation. Ya ayyuha, O you, O you. This is used for masculine. And ya ayyatuha is used for feminine. For this form, the noun which is going to be followed must be definite. So let us see the 19. Ya ayyuhal walad, hal anta dhahibun ilal madrasa? Oh, you the boy, are you going to the school?
لا أنا ذاهب إلى المسجد للصلاة.
لا أنا ذاهب إلى المسجد للصلاة. No, I'm going to the mosque for the prayer.
يا أيتها البنت هل أنت ذاهبة إلى البيت؟
يا أيتها البنت هل أنت ذاهبة إلى البيت? Oh, you, the girl, are you going to the house?
نعم أنا ذاهبة من المدرسة إلى البيت.
نعم أنا ذاهبة من المدرسة إلى البيت. Yes, I'm going from the school to the house. Who can volunteer? Yes, نعم تفضل.
يا أيها الرجل ما هذا؟
يا أيها الرجل ما هذا? Oh, you, the man. What is this?
هذا قلم وهو على المائدة.
هذا قلم وهو على المائدة. This is a pen and it is on the table. Please note here, huwa is used here for inanimate noun. In Arabic, it can be used for inanimate noun. In the English language, it cannot. Each language has got its own principles. Good?
يا أيتها المرأة ما هذه؟
يا أيتها المرأة ما هذه? Oh, you the woman, what is this?
هذه زهرة وهي في الكأس.
هذه زهرة وهي في الكأس. This is a flower and it is in the glass. Please note, here is used for ظهر inanimate noun. نعم.
يا ولد ما هذه؟
يا ولد ما هذه? Oh boy, what is this?
هذه مائدة.
هذه مائدة. This is a table.
من أب لولد.
من أب لولد. From a father to a son.
من بيت إلى المسجد.
من بيت إلى مسجد. From a house to a mosque.
الأرض لله والملك لله وأنا لله.
الحمد لله. الأرض لله والملك لله وأنا لله. The earth belongs to Allah and the sovereignty belongs to Allah and I belong to Allah.
يا أيها الرجل ما هذا؟
يا أيها الرجل ما هذا? Oh, you the man, what is this?
هذا قلم وهو على المائدة.
هذا قلم وهو على المائدة. This is a pen and it is on the table. Please note here, huwa is used here for inanimate noun. In Arabic, it can be used for inanimate noun. In the English language, it cannot. Each language has got its own principles. Good?
يا أيتها المرأة ما هذه؟
يا أيتها المرأة ما هذه? Oh, you the woman, what is this?
هذه زهرة وهي في الكأس.
هذه زهرة وهي في الكأس. This is a flower and it is in the glass. Please note, here is used for ظهر inanimate noun. نعم.
يا ولد ما هذه؟
يا ولد ما هذه? Oh boy, what is this?
هذه مائدة.
هذه مائدة. This is a table.
من أب لولد.
من أب لولد. From a father to a son.
من بيت إلى المسجد.
من بيت إلى مسجد. From a house to a mosque. الأرض لله والملك لله وأنا لله. The earth belongs to Allah and the sovereignty belongs to Allah and I belong to Allah. Now, alhamdulillah, we have completed Unit 13. Now with this preposition, because we need many forms for istifham, interrogation, because in the Quran, such occasions are very many. So alhamdulillah, in the last unit, we learned aina, new interrogative particle, where. Now we are going to form, with the help of this preposition, new interrogative particles. For example, if I put ma with bi, bima. Arabs are very fond of abbreviation. Whenever they find an occasion, they just try to cut down. Just see, for example, this bima, this alif, they drop. And they just do like that. Bima. Bima. With what? Fine. Read, please. Fima. Fima. Now, they just write in this way, and they cut what? Alif. Fima. In what? Mimma. Mimma. And they write in this way. Mimma. Noon, they delete. And let me give you the reason why they delete the noon. Because that noon, they nasalize. Mimma. Mimma. That it means what? From what? Then they also use the other interrogative particle, man, man, with mean. Read, please. Mim, man. Mim, man. So they drop what? Noon. And they write this way. It is written in this way. Mim, man. Mim, man. From whom? From whom? Mim, man. They also use this le with man. Leman. Leman. For whom? Leman. For whom? They also use this here. Le, lema, and drop alif. Lema, lema. Literally what it is? For what? Means why. Why? For what? Why? And with ala also, it can be used. Read, please. Alama. Alama. On what? On what? Alama. Alama. On what? And it is also used min for interrogation. Min aina. Min aina. From where? From where? So, if individually, not collectively, individually, if the class could help. Yes? Bima?
With what?
With what? Fima? In what? Mimma? From what? Mimman? From whom? Leman?
For whom?
For whom? Lima?
Why?
Why? Alama?
On what?
On what? Min aina?
From where?
From where? So you can see that as if marriage has taken place. Between what? Between the preposition and interrogative particles. 3 interrogative particles are involved. Which are they? Ma, man, aina. Ma, man, aina. And these 3 are combined with our preposition. And we got what? Another form of interrogation. Let me take you to this Unit 14. Now, who can volunteer, please, for Unit 14? Yes, Allah Kareem?
Bima.
Bima. With what?
Mimma.
Mimma. From what?
Mimman.
Mimman. From whom?
Fima.
Fima. In what?
لمن
Liman. For whom?
لما
Lima. Why?
علامة
Alama. On what?
من أين
Min aina. From where?
علم الله وهو العالم
علم الله وهو العالم. Allah knows and He is the knower. As I mentioned to you that in the context of Allah, we can take the perfect into present, continuous, because Allah always knows. So, alim Allahu wa huwa al-alim. Now, in this sentence, two pillars are involved. Which are they? Alima, our perfect, pillar number one, which we learned, alhamdulillah. And the second pillar is what? Al-alim. Al-alim. So, alima is 3M1. Alima is perfect, past tense, madi, 3M1. Allah is subject and carrying what? Dhamma. Allah is subject, carrying dhamma. Wow. Conjunction. Huwa, personal pronoun, 3M1. Al-alim is what? M1, definite. And it is in nominative case, carrying dhamma. AP, definite. Al-alim. Yes, progress. Alhamdulillah. صدق الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم وهو الصادق. The messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم spoke the truth and he is the truthful. Now let me give you a few new roots. Please read. خلق. خلق, the root meaning is to create. What is the literal meaning? He created. He created. Good. And what will be the active participle? AP?
الخالق
خالق. خلق. خالق. خالق. Let me give you the other one.
نزل
Nazala. The root meaning of nazala, to descend. And what will be the AP? M1?
نازل
Nazilun. Nazala, nazilun. Nazala, to descend. Nazil, descending. Descending. Kafara. Kafara means to reject or to disbelieve, whatever the context. So, what will be the AP?
Kafir.
Kafirun, a disbeliever. Kafirun, a disbeliever. Fahima, to understand. And AP will be fahimun, on the scale of fa'ilun. Fahimun. So, khalaqa, to create, he created. Nazala, to descend, he descended. Kafara, to reject or to disbelieve. And literal meaning, he rejected, he disbelieved. Fahima, to understand. And literal meaning is he understood. Who can volunteer, please? Yes.
من خلق الله هو الخالق
Man khalaq, who created? Allahu huwal khaliq. Allah is He, the creator.
أنت خالق
Anta khaliq?
لا الله خالق
Anta khaliq? Are you a creator? La. Allahu khaliq. No. Allah is a creator.
بما كتبت
Bima katabta. With what did you write?
كتبت بالقلم
Katabtu bil qalam. I wrote with the pen. Who can volunteer, please? Yes?
على من قرأت
Ala man qara'ta. From whom did you read?
قرأت على الأب
Qara'tu ala al-ab. I read from the father.
مما شربت
Mimma sharibta. From what did you drink?
شربت من الكأس.
شربت من الكأس. I drank from the glass. Yes, next please. Yes.
لمن هذا الحرث؟
لمن هذا الحرث؟
هذا الحرث للأب.
لمن هذا الحرث? For whom this field belong? هذا الحرث للأب. This field belongs to the father.
أين الطعام؟
أين الطعام? Where is the food?
الطعام على المائدة.
الطعام على المائدة. The food is on the table.
أين الفلك؟
Where is the ship?
الفلك في البحر.
The ship is on the sea.
من أين دخل الولد؟
From where did the boy enter?
دخل الولد من الباب ثم خرج من البيت وذهب إلى الحرث.
دخل الولد من الباب ثم خرج من البيت وذهب إلى الحرث. The boy entered from the door, then he came out from the house and he went to the field. ذهبت من المسجد إلى البيت. I went from the mosque to the house.
ذهبت إلى البيت وجلست على الكرسي وأكلت على المائدة.
ذهبت إلى البيت وجلست على الكرسي وأكلت على المائدة. I went to the house and I sat on the chair and I ate on the table.
من كفر بالله؟
من كفر بالله? Who disbelieved in Allah or who rejected Allah?
الشيطان كفر بالله والكافر كفر بالله.
الشيطان كفر بالله والكافر كفر بالله. Satan rejected Allah and the disbeliever disbelieved in Allah. من فهم ومن أين فهم? Who understood and from where did he understand?
فهم الولد من الكتاب.
فهم الولد من الكتاب. The boy understood from the book.
على ما جلست الأم.
على ما جلست الأم. On what did the mother sit?
جلست الأم على الكرسي.
جلست الأم على الكرسي. The mother sat on the chair.
لمن الأرض والسماء.
لمن الأرض والسماء? To whom belong the earth and the heaven?
الأرض والسماء لله.
الأرض والسماء لله. The earth and the heaven belong to Allah.
لمن الملك؟
لمن الملك? To whom belong the sovereignty?
الملك لله.
الملك لله. The sovereignty belongs to Allah.
هل الملك للإنسان؟
هل الملك للإنسان? Is the sovereignty belongs to man?
لا، الملك لله.
لا. الملك لله. No. The sovereignty belongs to Allah.
ما نزل من السماء.
ما نزل من السماء? What descended from the heaven?
نزل القرآن من السماء ونزلت التوراة من السماء ونزل الإنجيل والزبور من السماء.
نزل القرآن من السماء. The Quran descended from the heaven. ونزلت التوراة من السماء. And the Torah descended from the heaven. ونزل الإنجيل والزبور من السماء. And the Gospel and the Psalms descended from the heaven.
على من نزل الإنجيل؟
على من نزل الإنجيل? On whom did the Gospel descend?
نزل الإنجيل على عيسى عليه السلام.
نزل الإنجيل على عيسى عليه السلام. The Gospel descended on Isa, on him be peace.
على من نزل القرآن
على من نزل القرآن, on whom did the Quran descend?
نزل القرآن على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم
نزل القرآن على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. The Quran descended on Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم.
فيما دخلت
فيما دخلت,
دخلت في المسجد.
in what did you enter? دخلت المسجد, I entered the mosque.
هل في الأرض بحر؟
هل في الأرض بحر? Is there an ocean in the earth? نعم, في الأرض بحر. Yes, there is an ocean in the earth.
من للفلك في البحر؟
من للفلك في البحر? Who is there for the ship on the sea?
الله للفلك في البحر.
الله للفلك في البحر. Allah is there for the ship on the sea.
من فهمت من القرآن؟
من فهمت من القرآن? Who understood from the Quran?
الأم فهمت من القرآن.
الأم فهمت من القرآن. The mother understood from the Quran. Alhamdulillah, as far as the text for Unit 14 is concerned, we have completed. Let us have further progress, and I would like to introduce to you pronoun suffix. We have learned personal pronoun, huwa 3M1, here 3F1, anta 2M1, anti 2F1, and ana. These possessive pronoun, or they may call pronoun suffix, are essential. They appear at the end of the noun. Now here, huwa, who, that is his or its. Here, her, pronoun suffix is her, her or its. Anta, you, and pronoun suffix is ka, yours. Anti, you, feminine, and ki, yours, feminine. Ana, I, and e or ni, e or ni. So let me give you a rhythm for this pronoun suffix and personal pronoun. Huwa, who, hiya, ha, anta, ka, anti, ki, ana, i, ni. So class, would you help me? Huwa, who, hiya, ha, anta, ka, anti, ki, ana, i, ni. Now I'm reviewing what khalaqa. He created, nadala, descended, kafara, he rejected, or he disbelieved, fahima, he understood. Alhamdulillah. Now this possessive pronoun can be joined with prepositions. This who can be joined with ila. Ila. So it will become ilayhu, it will become. But on phonological ground, because Arabs are very keen, they do not accept any sound which does not appear good to the ears. When I say ilayhu, it doesn't look nice. So they say, in respect of this kasra, they say ilayhi, ilayhi. And if I put this on ala, alayhi, alayhi. If I put it to min,
minhu.
minhu. Here, there isn't any problem for the sound. Minhu, minhu. Now, they make the changes here. Instead of saying lehu, they say what? Lahu. Lahu, for him, for him. And then this one here, behi, with him. Because of this kasra, they just put kasra here, bihi, bihi. And instead of saying fiho, fihi, fihe, fihe. So please read and give me meaning. Please read.
إليه,
Ilayhi, to him,
to him.
to him. We'll go down, please. Yes.
alayhi,
Alayhi,
on him,
on him. Good. Yes.
منه,
Minhu,
from him.
from him or from it. Yes, for it can be used for both animate and inanimate nouns. Good. Please read.
له,
Lahu,
for him.
for him. Yes.
Bihu.
Behi, behi, with him or with it. Yes, next.
فيه
Fihi, fihi, in it or in him. Yes. Now, similarly, this ha can also be combined with prepositions. So, please read. Read, please.
إليها,
Ilayha, to her or to it. Next, please.
alayha,
Alayha. What will be meaning?
On her.
On it or on her. Yes?
منها,
Minha. From it or from her. Next.
لها
Laha. For her or for it. And the object is feminine. Yes?
بها
Biha. With it or with her. Yes?
فيها
Fiha. In it or in her. Similarly, we can also combine this ka. Read, please. Next.
إليك,
Ilayka. Please translate. To you. Ilayka. To you, masculine. Singular. Ilayka. And then
عليك
alayka. On you. On you. Yes, next.
منك
Minka. From you. Minka. From you. Laka. For you. Next, please.
بك,
Bika. With you. Bika. With you.
فيك
Fika. In you. Fika. In you. Good. Now, we can also use this key. Yes? Ilayki. Now, my turn. Ilayki. To you. Alayki. On you. Minki. From you. Laki. For you. Biki. With you. Fiki. In you. In you. And we can apply this first person. Ilayya. Ilayya. To me. Alayya. On me. Minni. Now here we'll use this. Minni. From me. From me. For example, I can say, هذا الكتاب لك مني. هذا الكتاب لك مني. This book is for you from me. Good. Li, for me. Li, for me. Be, with me. Fiya, fiya, in me. I suggest we better go to this, our unit 15. تفضل.
منه,
From him, minhu, from him.
منها,
Minha, from her.
منك,
Minka, from you, masculine.
منك,
Minki, from you, feminine.
مني,
Minni, from me.
bihi,
Behi, with him.
biha,
Beha, with her.
bika,
Bika, with you.
biki,
Biki, with you, feminine.
bi,
Be, with me.
له,
Lahu, for him.
لها,
Laha, for her.
لك,
Laka, for you.
لك,
Lucky, for you, feminine.
لي.
Li, for me.
عليه
Alayhi, on him.
عليها
Alayha, on her.
عليك
Alayka, on you.
عليك
Alayki, on you, feminine.
علي
Alayya, on me.
إليه.
Ilayhi, to him. Ilayha, to her.
إليك.
Ilayka, to you, masculine.
إليك
إليك to you, feminine.
إلي
إلي to me.
فيه
فيه in it. فيها in it or in her.
فيك
فيك in you.
فيك
فيكي in you, feminine.
في
في in me. Yes.
أين هو؟
أين هو? Where is he?
هو في المسجد.
هو في المسجد. He is in the mosque.
هل هو فيه؟
هل هو فيه? Is he in it?
نعم هو فيه.
نعم هو فيه. Yes, he is in it.
أين هي؟
أين هي? Where is she?
هي في الفلك.
هي في الفلك. She is in the ship.
هل هي فيها؟
هل هي فيها? Is she in it? نعم هي فيها. She is in it. هذه غرفة والأب جالس فيها. This is a room and the father is sitting in it.
هل هذا الكتاب لي؟
هل هذا الكتاب لي? Is this book for me?
نعم هذا الكتاب لك.
نعم هذا الكتاب لك.
الله رب ومحمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم.
الله رب ومحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم رسول. Allah is Rabb, nourisher, cherisher, guide, Lord, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a messenger.
الله ربي وربك ومحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم رسولي ورسولك.
Allah is my Rabb and your Rabb, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is my messenger and your messenger.
يا ولد هل كتبت بالقلم
Ya walad, hal katabta bil qalam? Oh boy, did you write with the pen?
نعم كتبت بالقلم.
Naam, katabtu bil qalam. Yes, I wrote with the pen.
هل هذا منك؟
Hal hada minka?
نعم هذا مني.
Hal hada minka? Is this from you? Naam, hada minni. Yes, this is from me.
ممن هذا؟
Mimman hada? From whom is this?
هذا منه ومنها.
هذا منه ومنها. This is from him and from her.
هذه الدنيا كلها لله فيها خير وشر.
هذه الدنيا كلها لله فيها خير وشر. This world, all of it belong to Allah. In it there is virtue and vice. In this particular unit, we have tried to combine preposition with possessive pronouns, that is who, ha, ka, ki, ni. And possessive pronouns are essential, and if we just combine these, that is personal pronoun with the possessive pronoun, then we can always try to remember, that is huwa, who, hiya, ha, anta, ka, anti, ki, ana, ini. Now, alhamdulillah, we are making very good progress. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may enable us to comprehend His revealed word in the Arabic language. Ameen. Barakallahu li wa lakum wal jami'il muslimin. إنه تعالى جواد كريم ملك بر رؤوف رحيم. اللهم صل على نبي الرحمة وسلم. O Allah, let the world witness peace, justice, human dignity, freedom, unity, and prosperity.